Hey. Okay, so I originally was gonna do. Let's find a better spot. Oh, find a better spot. I was originally gonna do a game stream, but I couldn't figure out how to get that to work. So here we are. I can go on this side while I stare into the screen. I might adjust you like a couple times, but you know what? It's fine. Look, my earrings are stuck in my mask. I hope you guys can hear me. Whoa, no, I don't want that. Just trying to see. No, okay, anyway. We're just here hanging out. I'm Sims building in the background. Y'all are just hanging out with me. Though there's nobody here right now, probably because it's around dinner time. That's okay, though. Hello. We're just hanging out while I was gonna do like a building stream, but then that didn't. Everything started crashing on me, so now we're just chit-chatting. Okay, damn. See how it is. Okay, whoa, no. Okay, really sucks that y'all can't, like, see. Not sure if I can. Wait, let me try something. It may very well not work at all, even in the slightest, but you know what? It's fine, it's fine. Okay, we're gonna try it. We're doing an experiment. Maybe? Whoa. Okay, no. It's not gonna work. Oh well. Okay, so my lighting's kind of bad right now because this lamp is kind of faulty, so if it flickers, I'm sorry about that. Hello. We're just kind of hanging out. I was gonna do a video game build, but wasn't working in my favor, so now we're just kind of hanging out. Hey. Hi, everyone. Yeah, this is just a chit-chat stream. I made a video a couple days ago about maybe doing a stream I just info dumped on. Hello. Originally, I said this before, but now there's more people. I was gonna do a video game stream, and then everything just kept crashing, so we're not. I'm doing pretty alright. One sec. Parental. Anyway, I'm doing pretty alright. Whew. Ooh, a Dalmatian. That sounds so neat. I'm still working on the possum one from last stream. It's not done yet. I have to go get whatever. Free will. That's why I'm wearing the mask, because I can. Let's see. So, hi, Emmy. How is everybody doing today? I am so bad at small talk, guys. It's not even funny. I made a post the other day about possibly doing a little info dumping stream. So I can just talk about random topics, and a bunch of people said they would like that. So anybody have a suggestion to just chat about, then we can do that. Easy. Kenzie, can you say that in English, please? That didn't make any sense. Anime? Talk about anime? Okay, so I was a much bigger anime fan back in middle school. I only watch like a few. One of my favorite animes was The Disastrous Life of Psyche K. I was absolutely obsessed with that one. I loved it. It was so great. I did watch My Hero for a bit, and then the fandom kind of made me leave. I did watch Demon Slayer, and then they took it off of Netflix, and then the only way to get it was to buy it, so I'm like, I haven't finished that. I haven't finished My Hero Academia either, but I heard from a friend, like, the ending, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I heard the ending, and I don't want to watch it anymore. What's my gender? I'm gender fluid. Right now, I don't know. They, them is good enough. Nice. Okay. What were we talking about? We were talking about gender fluidism. Or no, we were talking about anime and then gender fluidism. Put that there. Okay, so I'm not gonna assign people mods just randomly, by the way. I may at some point in the future, but not right now. Okay, what else? Gender fluid gang assemble! Hell yeah. The army is growing. No habla español. Sorry. Another dog mask? You can do what you want. Honestly, I love making masks. I make them. I'm not as good at making them as I want to be. Or not, like, I'm bad at making them. I think I'm okay. But I never, like, finish the masks. And I've only made, like, 3 in the past year, so. I've adapted masks. And. Whoa. And such. But I haven't made a lot of new ones. Hi Jamie, I'm Creature. I do some YouTube crap. Right now on the side. On the side I'm playing Sims right now because I was trying to do a stream of that, but it wasn't working. So it's just background for me. Yes, I do have my first mask. I edited it a lot. It's the one on my profile picture, actually. That was my first mask, and I covered up a lot of the imperfections with accessories and stuff later on. What you can't see is that, like, the felt is wonky, and the ears are like breaking. But you know what? It's fine. It was my first try. It's pretty good for like a first mask. I don't think it's that bad. I just don't think it's good, you know? I need to make more. I have like a few more stereotypes that I need to make masks for. Okay, you are gonna just go away. Right now, there we go. Excuse you. All right. Is this Saturday? Okay, masks making. There's a bat mask I'm working on. Making a bat mask would be really neat. I'm making a possum right now. I have a friend who's, I have a couple of friends who are raccoon theorians, so doing a raccoon mask would be awesome. I think they're so cool. Doing things that aren't your stereotype so they can just be fun, like alien mask or whatever, unless you are an alien, like another heart. I don't know. But doing something that maybe isn't like a stereotype or a avatar, so you can just have fun with it and experiment with stuff that you would never do for like something you care about. That might be neat. Yes, I am gender fluid, and I don't listen to a lot of Olivia Rodrigo. I mean, I did when like she first became popular, but that was a few years ago. So now I do less. Okay. It's hard to breathe in this thing. I'll fix it at some point. Ah! Stop! Oh my god, I keep messing up. Okay, so language do I speak? I just speak English, and I am learning ASL. The only thing I know how to say is my name, and I'm not going to show you. Well, I mean, I know how to say other things, but I know how to, like, introduce myself in ASL. But I'm not going to do that because it's my actual name and not my channel name. Favorite mask that I've made? I'll go get it. My favorite is the snow leopard one. Here it is. I like this one a whole lot. I think it's really neat. And I love all the patterns, and I feel like all the patterns made it, like, the imperfections not stand out. But I love this one. This one's so sweet. Alright. Thank you. I'm not going to answer where I live or where I'm from. That is... Don't ask strangers on the internet where they're from. That's like a bad... That's a no-no. Okay. Ooh, wait, idea. Sorry, that is totally off topic. Wow, okay, what the hell? Yes, I am a Therian. I'm a Therian, alter human, furry, mask maker, quadruped, all the jazz. The master weirdo, you know how it is. Huh, okay, alright, no! My stereotypes, see if I can remember them. check my bio if you want like a better description, but Vancouver Island sea wolf, snow leopard, golden Maine Coon, some kind of bird I'm not sure about yet, opossum. Oh my god, why am I blanking on this? They're not weasels, but those little weasel guys that they change color in the winter. Oh my gosh. Why am I blanking? They're literally me. Why am I blanking on the name? That's dumb. Anyway, those are my main ones. I have others that I'm other-hearted. So, least favorite masks? I have a black cat mask, and I like it. It's just a little basic, and it has a third eye, but that eye gets covered with my bangs, and it's kind of sad. Here, wait, let me get it. It's this one. It's just bland to me, and there's hot glue marks all over, and the third eye literally just goes away the moment I put it on because I have bangs. Nobody actually uses litter boxes. That's just not a thing. Hello, matcha cookie. It's just not a thing that's real. Y'all made that up. Okay. 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 What was I talking about before? I was mostly answering questions. I have a few work in progress masks. I have, a possum that I started on a stream last time. I have a Maine Coon cat. I have a bat mask that I'm not done working on, and I have the second version of my wolf mask, which, to answer another question, is my first mask is the wolf mask that's in my profile picture. You can't see it from the picture, but it's like really wonky, and the nose is flat in the front, and it's not great. Do I have any tails? Yes, I have quite a few. All of them are ethically sourced or fake. This is my bundle of tails. They're all together. This one was my first attempt at a yarn tail. This one is fake that I gave to my friend. No, my friend gave to me when we were younger. This one is fake. I think this one's fake. But I got this one at a festival. They're all ethically sourced. And they have a clip right above me. If it will freaking clip. Excuse you. Wow. They're just being difficult for me because I'm in front of people now. Here we go. All better. Okay. Gonna move y'all over a tiny bit. You're probably gonna go back and forth a few more times. Just because. No, that's gross. Okay. I normally get my tails at festivals I go to. I go to quite a lot of music festivals with my family and my friends. That's how I made a lot of my Ethereum friends IRL. And they're super fun. And if you can find any in your area, 10 out of 10 would recommend going. And if they're expensive, you can always volunteer, which I feel like isn't something that's super talked about, but you can always like apply to be a volunteer at a festival if you're old enough, and then you can exchange a ticket for working, which my parents have done, so I get to go in for free, and now that I'm old enough, for some of them, I can volunteer too. Yes, I am Ethereum. Thank you. I was just talking about music festivals and how That's how I meet a lot of my Ethereum friends in real life. They were super awesome. Whoa. Okay. I'm moving y'all back and forth now. I'm gonna get you a better spot, guys. 1 second. Here, maybe this will be better. Okay, there we go. All better. Now I don't have to move y'all back and forth all the time. Okay. What was I talking about? I was talking about festivals, but I think I finished my point. Hello. Star, I think I missed your question. What was it? Ah. Sick worms, thank you. They are all over the place on the ceiling. You can see like half of them, and I still have like a whole bag full. I was gonna do the worm curtain thingy. That was like, I've seen people. Jury duty, huh? I have no idea. The law sometimes is really stupid, and you just have to suck it up. I don't know, man. My mom had jury duty once, but she's not allowed to talk about it. You got a Dr. Pepper worm? What? I'm so confused right now. They sell those? I'm sorry, I don't have any good advice for you. I don't have the experience. Hello. What else? What else was I yapping about? Okay. You dyed your worm? Good job. I had like a bucket, like I have a little shark bucket, and I attached it to one of my jean things. My jeans had those strap things, and I attached it to one of those, and I just filled it with worms, and it was awesome. Like 10 out of 10, best accessory ever. It was awesome. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what else to talk about. What else should I yap about, guys? Do y'all even... Okay. I can yap about special interests of mine past. And... I am like very concerned about what you said there. My past. Okay. Mine past. Okay. Funny little stories. I'm gonna pull a Smokey bee. Funny stories of mine past. I will be... Wait, okay. Thinking. I have a very boring past. That's not true, but... Oh! One time, when I was younger, I had those little Beanie Babies. Like, you know what I'm talking about. The ones that, like, sit up and everything. They still sell them. I had a slush one. And, like, I loved it so much. And one day, like, you know how they have those little tags and they have their birthdays on them? I threw a birthday party for him. And we made cupcakes. And I invited, like, 3 of my friends over. And we had a birthday party for a stuffed animal. Yeah, I don't know, man. weird kid activities. Yeah, my parents support me. They don't really care about what I do as long as I'm not, like, starting fires. One second. Who thinks I'm 40? What? I am not 40. My father came in and gave me dinner, so I'm just gonna, like, you guys get to stare at my colorful ceiling for a little bit. 'Cause identity? Oh my god. Ah! Y'all can probably hear me so much better right now. Wait, let me find a better spot to put you so I can actually see the chat and talk to you. I don't think you can see me right there. I don't know cars. I'm not very smart like that. You should yap about frogs. I love frogs. Frogs are so awesome. I had a frog once. His name was Wasabi. He was a dumpy tree frog. And he lived for a while. But frogs are, like, uber hard to take care of because they have to have, like, very specific home and, like, environments. Yeah, and it was really hard for, like, a preteen person to take care of a frog. I mean, I did pretty good. But you can't touch them because your toxins will, like, make them die. So that's another thing that makes it super hard to have a pet frog. Favorite hobby? Well, I am obviously, like, a quadrobist and a mask maker. I like video games a lot, actually. I build a lot in The Sims, and I have ever since I was little. Ever since, my childhood best friend, got a very, very old computer, and we had the DVD for Sims, and we played it a lot at sleepovers. I actually made my frog a top hat. I made it at my summer camp. And it was painted green and had little flowers on it. I'm not a super big board game person. Like, I don't have a bunch. I used to ride horses when I was really little, though. And I got a game from my grandma called Horseopoly, and it was just Monopoly, but everything was horse-themed. Hello, it's Em. Oh, I write a lot, too. I'm a big writer. I'm making a story, and it's been a long time. Like, I've put a lot of effort into this story. It is nowhere near finished. Well, I mean, it's kind of near finished. I don't know. But it's not... There's a long way to go. Thank you. Okay, I can yap about the basic premise, I think, without, like, being too awful. So it's about a kid. I'm not really a kid. Like, an 18-year-old dude who, leaves home and goes to a college that does a special internship for kids who graduate early from high school. And basically they, they live in old frat houses, like, after they revamp them because frat boys suck and like to destroy things. So the college bought all the, like, a lot of the old destroyed frat houses and revamped them and used them for this program that he is in, along with 2 other people. And their house mother comes like every week or so, like about every week, to give them like basic household supplies, because most of them are 18, but some of them are 17, because it's like a year before graduation, and they have to like have done all the classes to graduate early and stuff. So I've been trying to make it as diverse as I possibly can. And I've been trying really hard to like make sure there's somebody to represent anybody in this story, pretty much. DTI, I play it a little bit. I'm more of like a Meep City fan, which is like kind of feels really old. Like it's been around forever. Like I played it when I was a kid with my friends. But I really like Meep City because you get to like build stuff, you know? Yeah, Meep City has been like, I don't know, I downloaded Roblox again like last year. Like I hadn't even had the app for a long time. And then I got it again. And now I've been playing all these things that are like Meep City and a few like liminal space explorer things, like the back rooms and stuff. I love those so much. And there's like weird core chat rooms and playrooms and stuff like that, like Pepper's Playhouse, and I love them so much. They're like so nice and sweet and like sensory everything. It's so great. All right. I'm stuck. How long have I been a Therian? I actually awakened like last summer, not long ago, but I feel like I should have realized sooner, because I've definitely like experienced a lot of the things, but I think the main reason was because I didn't know what Therians were. I'm exposing myself right now. So I feel like if I knew what they were, then I would have awakened sooner, but I didn't, so. Yeah. I would, actually, a friend told me what Therians were, like telling me that they were Therium. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I mean, I don't get it all the way, but I guess. And then I started researching, because like that's what I do when my friends tell me about something. I research to make sure I have a better understanding so I can support them. And then I was like, hey, I relate to this a little bit too much. So yeah, that's my awakening story. And also that summer, I found a bunch of Therian friends, and they also helped me out. They were super great. They helped me understand a bunch of crap. I met those at music festivals, which I was talking about like a little bit ago. I was talking about music festivals and how that's how I met a lot of my Therian friends. Yeah, they're awesome. I love my friends. They're also uber supportive. share away. Make sure you don't like tell me any personal info though, because stranger danger, you don't know who I am and I don't know who you are, so like share whatever you want as long as you're comfortable and not sharing sensitive information. One time a bunch of like little kids were being rude to me and my friends at a festival. And it was really funny because my mom was like lead security person because she was volunteering. And it was like really funny when you realized like we had connections. We were the enforcement of the law. It was really funny. Great times. What else can I ask about? Hello, Lulu. Huh. Yeah, lying about being Therian is interesting. I mean, none of my business what you identify as. I think I've only had that problem once, and it was with somebody who just didn't understand the concept. But yeah, people who just lie for the heck of it aren't very fun people to be around. I mean, I feel like, yeah, it just isn't fun. Being lied to sucks. That was like part of the whole drama with my old friend group was like, people just lie, man. Okay. Any more Q&As, things to yap about? I have a bunch of things I could yap about, but only if people are like actually care. So I won't go on a tangent about stupid crap, I promise. Unless you want the tangent about stupid crap. That's a bunch of them. Music? Okay, give me a minute. I can do that. Hold thine horses. It depends. What do you want to request? Don't know if I can. Is Toby Fox copyright? Wait. I'm gonna Google that. Okay. I'm not gonna play music because copyright, and I don't have a way to show the artist right now because my stream is being funky. I have on other streams though. Just gonna not right now because it's just being funky, and I don't want to test the fates, you know. I would like to not be like yeah, I would like to keep my channel. That would be nice. That would be nice and lovely. Very dandy. Ew. Okay. Let's see. Sorry about that. Okay. I don't know what else I should yap about. Am I doing? I'm doing pretty alright. Just kind of around, you know. I haven't done a lot of content creation. I have to update another thing because I'm doing a thing where, like, if you ask, I will draw something on my desk. Gotten a few comments. I'll fix it in a bit, though. I will add another video doing that again soon. I cannot speak. Okay. So, I haven't had a lot of... I'm just gonna yap about random stuff at this point. Be warned. I haven't had a lot of difficulties with people being assholes to me because, well, I mean, I have. However, I do a pretty good job at just, like, deleting everything as soon as they come up. I think it's easier to do that just because it is. Instead of, like, getting into the conflict. Like, I know people are gonna be like, haha, furry, whenever. But it doesn't mean, like, I don't have to take it. I can just, like, get rid of their comment and block them. I feel like, yeah, people are mean for just no reason, but I feel like they're also mean because of misinformation and how they were raised. And it's really, like, sad that people were raised to be spiteful. It just, yeah, it's just depressing, you know? Some people are just born to believe that you have to be spiteful to all of these random people who you don't know. Is it fine? Yeah, it's fine to do skincare and makeup when you're a Etherean. I do that too, all the time. I mean, your identity has nothing to do with your, like, actual hobbies, so you can do whatever you want. I personally make sure things are, like, vegan and cruelty-free simply because that's just morally where I stand. Like, I did that even before I was Etherean. Yeah, there is, like, a lot of random hate for Ethereans and furries just for, like, apparently no reason. I mean, like, being a furry is literally just a hobby, so it makes less sense than Therianthropy, which, again, is just an identity. Like, why is it any of your business? It's just, yeah, people are just not very intelligent about these things. And it sucks. Oh yeah. Do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you feel happy. It really doesn't matter what other people think about you. I mean, I feel like that's another whole thing about the Ethereum community is you can do whatever you want. One second. My dog is whining. I'm gonna let him in. No, you can't have that. My dog is being, one second, I'll show you him. Anti-zoo, by the way. I'm uber anti-zoo. Please don't come at me. He was just being a little lad. Hi, buddy. This is Banjo. Womp. He's being whiny outside my door, so I let him in. Okay. Hoof. Ultimate board game project. Take parts from other games and then make them make no sense. But make sense, you know? Okay, sit. Stay. Yeah. I probably have like about 10 more minutes until I wrap up. Just so everybody is aware of time frame. You're getting a dog in August? That's so great. I really want a cat. I had a cat when I was younger. She was awesome. She was a stray. And she passed away a while ago. And it's been long enough that I would like a cat again. And my mom would, but my dad does not. I mean, I get it. It's a lot of work. You have 100 boards for your ultimate board game? That is freaking awesome. I love that so much. Your creativity is like so out there and I love it. We did a project in middle school of, and we all made our own board games. And my friends made one that made it so I had to put on every single one of their jackets, and it was honestly really fun. Next time I can go live? Excellent question. I don't really plan out these things as much as I should. I just kind of do them when I have the time and when I feel like it. Banjo, chill. You're fine. Why are you whining? I'm just talking to the internet. I have promised a couple different kinds of live streams, so those will be happening at some point. I should probably make a better schedule for all this. And I will in the future, I promise y'all. My doggy is whining, even though I gave him what he wanted. Banjo is demanding attention. Yes, he is. Even though he's actively getting attention. He's just a silly guy, you know? Banjo is such an attention dog. Here, wait, we can have Banjo time. Banjo time, guys. Banjo, sit. Hey, buddy. It's Banjo time. Wait, I don't know where to put you. Banjo, leave it. There you go. We're on the floor right now. Banjo time. Banjo, all of a sudden, do you not want attention? Banjo, come here. Come here, good boy. The people want to see you. Look at him. He's so polite. He's so polite. Hello. Yes, it is a guitar in the background. I'm not very good, but I learn. I'm learning. I'm not very good at it, though. This is Banjo. We have Banjo time right now. Anti-zoo, I promise. He was demanding for attention, so it is Banjo time now. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, you're such a good boy. Banjo time. We should make Banjo time the mandatory end of stream time for every stream. We should do that. That would be awesome. Hi. Hi, good boy. If he wants to, of course. Banjo, yeah, Banjo does that. Sometimes I let him, like, sleep in my room. He doesn't always stay, though. He doesn't really, I think it's too loud in my room because I have a lot of windows. And it's windy. And he just kind of, like, stood over me. Like, look, he's doing it to y'all now. He's such a sweet boy. He's so gentle. And he's sniffing around under my desk. How we got Banjo was a great story, actually. Hey, leave it. Yeah, Banjo is in the instrument. He's a stray. We got him from Texas. Wait, he's now wanting to leave. Okay, fine. I'll let him leave and then I'll tell the Banjo story. Okay, so we got Banjo from Texas. He was a stray from Texas. And he was in, okay, so we went to go get Banjo, and he was, like, transported from a no-kill shelter from Texas. And there was a drop-off near, like, where we live. So we drove there to go get Banjo. And the moment we walked up, the lady who was coming to hand out animals, because, like, it was along with a handful of other people who were also picking up dogs, they were like, which one of you guys has Banjo? And my mom was like, us. And they were like, you're first. And she opened the back of the van where they were, like, transporting all the animals. And there was another employee sat on the ground with Banjo, covered in dog fur. He's so crate skittish that he couldn't be put in the crate. So they had to take turns sitting in the back with him. And he's a Australian Shepherd Border Collie mix. So he sheds a lot. So this man that was sitting in the back of the truck was covered in dog hair. He's been the sweetest. He, like, immediately was super friendly. We had another dog at the time, and they both immediately got along. And he is just such a sweet boy. Do you know, I do know what an emotional support stuffed animal is. You can call him BJ, sure. We do have a bunch of nicknames like Bangilio. I call him Banjovi sometimes just because I think it's funny. But yeah, he's such a sweet boy. Okay, any last questions before I wrap up? We got a couple minutes left. Internet pats? He will receive those pats, I promise. I will see you later. I just said that, never mind. Banjaws. He's such a sweet boy. Yeah, he is so dramatic also. Banjo is a certified good boy. I agree. I agree. He gets called a good boy every day. And now he's back to sitting outside of my door. Of course. He is such a cute boy. I love him so much. He is my boy. He is very polite. And whenever he wants hugs, he will just headbutt your chest. And it is hilarious. I love him. He thinks he's a lapdog, but he's very gentle about it. I guarantee all of you that his virtual pets will all be received. I promise. Okay, well, I'm gonna wrap up stream now. Thank you guys for being here. And Noodles, I definitely agree. There are no bad dogs, only pet owners. I will see you next time, whenever that is. Bye-bye.